If you lived in Austin, I would invite you guys out to eat too, okay? I don't go out except to eat. If you invited me to like go bowling or something, I would be like, pass. If you invited me to go eat, I would show up, eat, and then afterwards I'd be like, let's go get some boba. And then go home in food coma. This was sent out to me from Dispensary or Kiwi. I have the Black SC edition. First of all, they have this little note. Dear sincere customer, first, we would really like to thank you for joining this group buy. Even after disappointing results from our previous group buys, you still chose us. After our previous launches, internally, we had hot extended discussion on what should and what should not. This led to the extended delay, the Fuji75 Dreaming Girl group buy launch. Till today, we are thrilled to deliver our newborn baby to your hand. Your support means a lot to us, a lot. We deeply appreciate your continued support throughout the journey. Hope you find yourself enjoying the board. Best Sakura Workshop. They gave me stickers. Whoa. This is what we're building today. So this is the Fuji75. Sakura's Workshops, this is their 75. So this has been a very anticipated board, and now they're finally releasing it. 75% with exploded arrows, F-row, and then the cluster right here. A lot of people have been wanting the 75, but the Fuji65 was just kind of a hot mess. They basically took their time to release it instead of rushing to release this, but this has been anticipated for many years, I would say. Here's a side profile. This is the top piece, this is the bottom piece, but this part, I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see the lines of where the weight is integrated. And that's the main difference between the SC and the FE. So you have the signature Fuji right here. And then the back has, I guess, I don't want to say two-tone, but it's two separate pieces, right? If you get the FE, this part would be shiny, but this is the SC, which is why it's the same color. This is in group by right now. 10 different colors, and then you have an SC and an FE edition. It starts at $380, and then for the FE, it goes up to $450. They have an E-white, E-pink, lilac, navy blue, baby blue, gray, burgundy, silver, gold, black. So this one is the Black SE edition. And then if you get the FE, this part, this weight part, will be PVD stainless steel. This is the USB port, and then here is the front lip. So you can buy different badges for this, and then there is a hot swap and a solder version. Default, it comes with alu plate hot swap PCB. You can buy the different plates, so you have black FR4 PC Palm, and you can also buy a black alu plate. For the badges, you have EY, E-pink, PVD silver, PVD black, PVD gold brass. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the internals of the case. So this is the top piece. Here you can see the different gasket points. It's interesting because the badge is a cube. It's not something that you would necessarily screw onto here like what you see with badges. Instead, there's a little cubby right here. The block just sits right here. And it's nice because there's a little silicone pad right there. You can see that there is this part that indents in, just an anchor point for the back weight. It uses 4 screws to secure it in. It's smooth, non-sharp corners. It's a pretty intricate design when you look at it. So the weight goes in right here, right? You basically need to make sure that the two pieces are machined correctly so that you can fit this weight in. So that's one part that you have to machine correctly for this to fit in. But then this part you also have to machine so that this fits in as well, like that. It's a little bit more intricate. Instead of having one piece making sure that the cutout fits in, you need to make sure that the two pieces are secure. It's kind of hard to tell, but you see how this part sticks out? That's so that they can make a dent for the daughter board right here. Okay, so if you look at this side, this wall is basically non-existent. But then if you look at this side, it does have a wall. It's higher than the other side. And then if you look at the front, there's like a missing wall right here, but then right here, it has it. So the bottom piece is asymmetrical. It's because of the exploded arrows. Actually a lot going on with this board. So FR4 plate, it has the badge cut out. You do have the cuts on the side of every key, but no like major big flux cuts. And then here you can see the gasket tabs. So 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. And then you can see there are no gasket tabs on this entire cluster over here. It's all gonna be on this side. So it's the same thing with the PC. And then I have the hot swap PCB, but there's also a solder version. Here is the PCB. So cutout for the blocker, once again, no flux cuts. You can do stepped or regular caps lock. Looks like there is an indicator. You can do 7U or 6.25U spacebar. You can do split or regular backspace, and then the shifts are standard. There is a physical reset button right here, and then here is the JST. Cool. Wait. When you say Kiwi's lips, there's this like new trend on TikTok where like girls have been putting like really thick lipstick on their hand and then they slap their boyfriend like in the face, and then the boyfriend's like, "Oh, what did you do that for?" And then you're like, "I see that thing on your face." And then they're just like, "What thing on my face?" They go to the bathroom and then there's just like a faint outline of lipstick. And like some of the guys are like, "Wait," like I don't know how this got here. It's just like genuine confusion. And sorry, you mentioned Kiwi's lips, and I was just like, damn, it reminded me of that, the kiss mark. Anyways. Okay, let's talk about it. So this is the Fuji75, currently in group buy right now. This is the Black SE edition. So 75%, everything is exploded. 4 screws on top, and then there's 3 screws right here. I think the only thing that I find a little strange is that instead of this either going deeper in or this case covering this more, you do have this kind of awkward like sliver right here. I think that would be my only problem with getting like the SE edition, is that there is this like little sliver right here and right here. In terms of like the case itself, pretty intricate. One thing to note is that while you have 6 gaskets up here, you also have 6 gaskets here as well, except this gasket is on the side. Normally you would put it right here, but because the arrows are separated, you put it on the side. And then one thing to note about the gaskets is that they're different sizes. So you have these 2 right here that are going to be bigger, and then these are smaller. And then this one is its like own size. That is the build. That is the Fuji. Thank you Feather and Kiwi for sending it out to me. If you guys are interested, it is in group buy at the moment. Alright, but that's the board.